Okay, I'm going to show you today a few of my woodworking future projects. This is furniture pieces in the rough, unfinished, just the way I get them and what I have to start with when I start working with them. Okay, so I'm going to walk around my yard. I have them kind of scattered, and these are tabletops, future tabletops. Here we go. This is one tabletop. Okay, that's about 3 foot in length and about 28 or so inches across. This tree is 50 years old. There's 50 rings in this tree, in the slab. There's another slab that's roughly 3 foot across as well. These will be dining tables. This may end up being a coffee table, possibly. All right, and how would you like this piece right here? This was covered. All right. How would you like this piece for an end table? Would that make a cool end table all finished and polished or what? I mean, but look at the character of that. That one cool end table. And it's wide enough for me to cut and get two of them. So you'll have a pair of matching end tables. That would be cool. There'll be legs on it. There's another piece right here. All right. And this as well could be an end table, could be a coffee table. All right. There's my lamp material. Here's lamp material right here. There it is. You'd call it firewood. So solar on a budget high. I'm just showing some of my material future projects. Just thought I'd do that for fun because I'm a woodworker, but you wouldn't know it because I'm not doing much with my talents in the woodworking arena. But I do have my supplies here. I'm going to show you some pretty unique stuff, I believe. Tell me what you think. All right. So this is my lamp. This is my lamp post, drill down through the center of that. Okay. That's another tabletop end table. I could use it like it is, or I could cut slices out of this and make a tabletop and make several out of that. I'll probably get about at least 4 tabletops out of that if I was to slice it. Here's another tabletop in the rough, a slab. Okay. Here is a unique looking piece right here. Just by itself. That might make some nice burl wood if I could cut through it with my chainsaw. I don't know. Here's an abstract looking piece as well. Maybe just throw some polyurethane on that. Make it wane. Well, thanks for showing up here. Make it wane and solar on a budget. I appreciate you being here. Traveling Minori. I'm sorry, I'm not seeing that well enough. Okay, but I thank everybody for being here. I'm going to take a little walk. We're out here in the sunrise out here in the desert. And we're going to go take a look at some other projects, future projects. These are seats. Thinking outside the box and rolling with the flow. And here's some of my, to you that's firewood, to me that's material for my projects. All right, here we go. Think about, can you picture this? Cut this off level, polish it. Cut this off level, put a glass on the top of that, and then polyurethane this after it's sanded. Hey, bro. Yeah, make it, Wayne. Solar on the budget. All right. Anyways, so that would be a future coffee table right there. Totally original. All right. How about this right here? Cut that off flat and then put glass on top of this or not. And you could do a heavy polyurethane or the glass on top and make that one nice coffee table. You know, cut that off level. All right, here's a seat. This is just yard, you know. There's one seat. Here's another seat. Look at this. Okay, so you just sit yourself down here. Now look, you see this? This is your footrest right there. Look at that. You're kicking back out here in your yard, you know, and you got some really cool furniture, yard furniture, you know, kick it around the campfire furniture, you know what I'm saying? And cool footrest there. All right, then look at this bad boy right here. Now picture handed and polyurethane. That would make another really cool. See, I've got a rock here for my other footrest, right? You just kick back here, you know what I'm saying? And just hang out. I mean, it's perfect. Okay. And here's another one. How cool is that right there? I mean, look at the front shot. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Coffee tables. This is another seat I have going. And, you know, using a rock for your footstool. You know what I'm saying? Footrest. You know, and you're just sitting here on this. And you're just hanging out with your buddies, you know, just around the campfire, out in your front yard. You know what I'm saying? And so there's this piece. And there's a front shot of this piece. Comes with a built-in backrest right here, you know what I'm saying? And that one there. And right here we go. How's that for a comfy looking seat? You know what I'm saying? And there's your footrest. Look at that. Comes with the footrest, built-in footrest, guys. Look at that. Little creativity, you know, goes a long way. But these are future projects. And I thought I'd show my future projects, you know. Check out this. Look at the character of this piece right here. Okay, if I cut this off level right here, cut it off level, sand that down, polyurethane it, that would be bad to the bone. As a seat, as a tabletop, maybe even coffee table, you know. So I just thought I'd do this little video and give you guys some ideas, you know, what you might want to do around your house as well. And I made a chair. This is, I'll show you. This piece, I cut some slabs out of this for a seat. And I oiled them down because this stuff has a tendency to crack up real bad. It's, eucalyptus. That's a eucalyptus wood. But the pieces I cut off of here, I cut some slabs off of that. And I oiled them down with some olive oil and some walnut oil and forget what else I mixed into it. And I just lathered these wood down with the oil and it kept them from cracking. And I put oil initially on the first tabletops I showed you up here. This is like a year ago. A year and a half ago I did that. but I've been working on this house for a while. So I'm going to turn this around and so on a budget, doing awesome at work. Unfortunately, I'm traveling memories. Cool. So on the budget, that's good. Catching up on I'm catching up on the chat room here. Traveling memories. Oh, you're talking to solar on a budget. All right. Okay. Make it Wayne. Thank you, Make it Wayne. And tricks. Thank you very much. I'm just reading through this live stream. Okay, cool. I have just put up a video of live streams and to give them value. The different things that you can do to give them value so that when you get monetized, you're able to, hold on, let me turn the screen around. This is a tree that Al was in that one video. Okay. So what I was just saying is I just put up a video and I'm uploading a second video talking about monetizing your live streams or make them where they're monetizable. So hopefully that will upload. I may have messed up the internet connection, so I'll have to redo it, and so it won't be up today. It should have been up last night. I was also doing some shout outs. But I may have to redo it, I'm thinking. I think I messed up my internet connection by putting too much strain on it. Dr. Outdoors, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, you might want to go back on the video and look at what I was showing in the beginning of this video. Do a replay of the beginning. You might appreciate some of the rough future tabletops and outdoor seating, yard furniture, rustic yard furniture, chairs, seats. They're in the rough. They're far. I need to sand them and mount them down and do some work to them. But they're they're there. They're worth checking out, I think. You tell me what you think about that. Passion for hunting and fishing. Good morning, and thank you for being here. You guys don't know each other, do you know Dr. Outdoors and Solar on a Budget and Traveling Memories? And so Dr. Outdoors, DR Outdoors, yeah, you might want to check out, do a replay from the beginning. I just got through showing my tabletops, my future tabletops. I do have a tabletop just about finished. I've showed it in a couple other videos. I showed it in the video, in the middle of the video, or about a third of the way into it, on the on the wind generator, the wind, been up all night actually right now. The wind turbine, about a third of the way roughly into the wind turbine video. I showed my finished tabletop. It's about finished. Passion for hunting and fishing. Hello, thanks for being here. Passion for hunting and fishing. I was just mentioning I've uploaded a video. It may not load, it may not upload, I may have to redo it, on monetizing live streams. Because most of these live streams, there's too much just casual chit chat that you're not really going to be able to monetize later. It will help you get your 4K, but as far as monetizing down the road, you just hindered yourself. Um, so kill two birds with one stone. And I've have done one video on this. I came back with the second video on it, but I was just saying that I think I messed up the upload, so I'm going to have to redo it. And on that video, I'm doing some shout outs. So for what that's worth, I'll have to redo it if it doesn't upload later today. So you all know each other. If you don't, it's a community of friends, and united we stand, united we're making it happen. I believe Yankee Outdoors, saw my comment in the chat, and he says, yeah, together we can do anything, united we can do anything, and we can, that's for sure. And I'm just trying to do my part, and bring value to the live stream. But I appreciate everybody dropping in and coming to check it out. Give me your thoughts after the live stream in the comments and what you think about my ideas, my rough future projects that I'll be showing on my channel. I'll be showing you what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. You'll see the before and the after product, You've seen the before, you'll see the before and after, from start to finish. Down the road here, but I got a lot I'm working on right here. 2 bathrooms I'm remodeling, finishing up the second shower. As soon as I get that second shower finished, I can start finishing the remodeling in both of these bathrooms. Got some flooring to remove and redo, painting, that kind of thing. Yes, the wind turbine solar on a budget. That's a friend of mine's idea. I can't take credit for that. He lives down the road from me, and he's off grid. He's running on solar right now, and this wind turbine that he's creating, that I'm helping him create, is to charge his batteries to boost his charging ability and functionality in his home. And he's using a washing machine motor to do it with it. And that's what's going to power this turbine. What the turbine's going to power is a washing machine motor. And it ought to work pretty good, actually. No, he doesn't have a YouTube channel. He's not real comfortable. He doesn't. He's a pretty smart guy, but he's not comfortable with a channel. And he's pretty good at that. He knows stuff that I don't know, so we kind of bounce off one another and help one another out, He's also a mechanic. But anyways, he doesn't have a channel. I keep telling him he should have one. He would do really well. Him and I, we built a wooden cab for a rat rod cab. You should do a video on his place. I'll have to see about that. That would be good. I've thought about it, actually. His mom's kind of, I don't know, but we'll see. His mom's just kind of, I don't know. We'll see if his mom will let that happen. And if so, yeah, we'll do it. You could explain the charge controllers, which I really don't understand, and all of that. And he had a little help with getting it set up himself, just, stuff that he knows and stuff he's learning, but he's living off grid. And he's got a well, so that's in his favor. He has a generator he uses to pump water out of his well. He's wanting to get a 20-volt or 4-volt pump that he can drop a tube or like a hose down into as well. It's fairly shallow. It's like about 40 feet down or something. And then pump up. So, he's been doing this for about a year or so. He's getting it dialed in. But anyways, he should have his channel. He really should. He would do really well. But okay, he can come over here, and when I have time, I help him. That works, and I'm able to share it on my channel, so that's good. We built, like I was starting to say, a rat rod cab that I should get a video on that he put on a VW chassis, and it was his design, and I just showed him how you build it, how you make it happen, and we did it all in panels. Did the back wall in a panel. First thing I had him do was sit down against the wall, and I measured him from his back forward to his feet, and then I added another, I think it was about a foot to it, for the length of the cab, which is a firewall, and then we built a rectangle frame for the doors and paneled it, and used some 4x4 beams or 4x4 posts, and they come out pretty good. It would be interesting if people would see the experience I would. Yeah. So I have to get together with them, and when I have the extra time to go do it as well, show you this wooden rat rod that he's put on a Volkswagen chassis. It's really not a chassis, it's a unibody. Anyways, you're right on what? Traveling memories, showing it so other people can get an idea and check that out. Yeah, I've asked him about that. We've talked about it some. You just have to do it, and hearing your input helps to motivate, so yeah, we'll have to do that in the future. Be looking for it. Future, in the near future, and maybe a week or two, roughly. So I appreciate everybody being here. I really do. This wood I have, it's firewood to most people, but I started out as a carpenter, and my dad was a carpenter and creative, and my grandfather, and just runs in the family on that way, And I see this stuff just by looking at it. And it's kind of cool. Takes all kinds to make a world, my dad used to say, and it does. We can't all be rocket scientists, although sometimes you think you are in your own way. But yeah, it's fun. Self-expression, and being able to share that on YouTube or share that with other people, I think that's great. I like being able to do that, and I'm glad that YouTube's just really making this available for us to share. I was mentioning yesterday in my video that in the past it was just families passing it down to their sons and grandsons, and it was a family thing. But with the YouTube and families being so fractured today, boys not having dads, young men not having dads, and you need that input, you need that direction, you need that, and it's not there. And so what I'm seeing is here on YouTube, you can be that extension, be able to make a difference for these young men that are needing that information, and they just don't have it. Nobody to show them or teach them. YouTube's making that possible. And that's, that just kind of gets you right here a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And too bad families are so fractured. And it's getting worse, not better, unfortunately. But nonetheless, YouTube is kind of helping to bridge that gap for those of us that see that value and understand it, and take the steps to get out there and teach and share and show and make it known. And I'm enjoying it. So those are my thoughts for the morning. And so if you can comment here, come back afterwards even and make some comments, some of your thoughts in the comments. You know, I welcome it, and I enjoy having that interaction. You worked for Clayton Homes, Mobile Homes, but got laid off in 2010. Yes. Okay. All right. Shoot, back like I want to say 18 years ago, I was in Oregon working for, they're no longer, they merged with the big charter buses. They turn into mobile homes. Marathon. I think it's Marathon. I'm trying to remember the company. There was another company there that did the smaller motorhomes, like the A, B, and C's. Um, and they merged with them. Anyways, I was there doing cabinetry, building the cabinets for the motorhomes, and the economy, the gas prices went up, and prices they quit selling, and next thing I know, they merged with Marathon, and so that worked out for them. But I hear you, being a carpenter. Well, thank you, Solar on a Budget, for your encouragement and all of that. And yeah, you know, leave your comments or your thoughts in my comments, here on the live. And I look forward to commenting and responding and interacting. I really see this as a community of friends. I really do. And like I was saying, I think in some ways it can become an extended family in a sense, for those that they just don't have a dad around, or they just don't have family in general. It can really make a difference for somebody, or for many people, actually. So, all right, I don't want to drag this on and all of that good stuff. But everybody, I thank you for being here. I thank you very much. And I look forward to where this is going, and relationships and friendships being built. Be sure to talk to your friend. It would be cool to see. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Like I say, maybe within a week or two. So stay on standby. Make It Wayne, thank you very much, Make It Wayne. I appreciate you being here. Solar on a Budget. Looks like there's two other people here. Traveling Memories. Passion for Hunting. And someone else just dropped in. John Francisco. Hey, John, thanks for dropping in. I believe you're in the live stream yesterday. And I'm just getting ready to kind of close it up. But you can replay the video and check out these rustic furniture parts in the rough, coffee tabletops and end tabletops and some yard furniture. You could bring it into your house too, as far as that goes. When they're finished, they'd look nice, and really that's where they'd belong once they're all finished, for sure. But you could use them out in your yard. You could oil them down, keep them out in your yard, and you could do that. But yeah, Solar on a Budget, and Make It Wayne. I'll talk to my friend, see about doing this video, being off grid, and see what I can do, and get some ideas, gain some knowledge, because I don't know much about it. I have some solar panels, but that's about what I have at the moment. And for those of you that don't know, Guns, Knives, and Beer, How you doing there, bro? I'm glad you stopped in here. Over here, for sure. All right, solar on a budget. I'll be looking for that video. I may do it live. Glad to hear that. Guns, knives, and beer. You're doing great, and good morning. And so stay tuned for that. Be looking for it. Checking out my friend's place off grid. And did a video where he made a little plate. I helped him make a plate for his generator motor for the valve guides. And I have a video where we took some aluminum plate. I cut it on my table saw. I took a block of aluminum plate and cut it down for his valve guides, rod guides, and his generator. And they worked great. And I have a video on how we did that. So see you next time. All right. Traveling Memories says see you next time. So hopefully you guys have connected. And stay in contact and all that good stuff. Community of friends. United we stand, united we're making it happen. And I'm jazzed, I had no clue about YouTube when I started, clueless. But I sat right here and did a video thanking YouTube, thanking the decision makers and those that started it and continued it, Alphabet Inc., for making this available and for the lives that it's changed. I didn't know anything about being monetized. That was not in my vocabulary. All right, bye, Solar on a Budget. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody being here. Appreciate everyone in my community that I do. So, but I sat right here and did a video, and I first learned about monetizing. I had a friend of mine tell me about it, that we have a mutual friend whose son's doing really well, unbelievably well. And I thank YouTube. I thank Alphabet Inc. for continuing what they're doing and for changing so many people's lives that would have never had a chance, and hopefully once they get monetized, they see that, when that day comes. But right here, I did a video on it. It's down at the bottom of the videos, and there's like 200 plus videos nowadays I have up. But you can check it out if you like. When I found out about monetizing and you can make money on YouTube, what? That's not why I came to YouTube. I just came to YouTube to make a difference, or somebody stuck on a project. You're right. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Traveling Memories. I was tired of everybody or majority of people on YouTube making videos and they were teasers. You didn't really learn anything. Not enough information. So I got motivated as an end result, decided I was going to take YouTube serious and I was going to start my own serious channel. And that's why I started it, to make a difference, to help people out that were looking for information so they didn't waste their time looking for information. And that's what motivated me. That's why I started my channel. Then I found out 2.5 months later or so that you can make money, and you can make some pretty serious money. I was blown out of the water. And so that's what motivated me at that point, to sit right here and do a video thanking Alphabet Inc. and YouTube and Google for being a life changer for so many people that would have never had that chance. Just average guys, no education, are making some really good money. That's unheard of. And they're making that happen. It's a setup to make it happen. And I was just really glad and thankful. Still am. We'll see how that plays out. But that wasn't my motive for being here, So that was a blessing and a half when I found that out, for sure. Who can't use an extra few bucks a month, or quite a few bucks a month? um, I've been told about a guy, I'll share this with you. I've been told about a guy, he has a construction channel. He has over 1,000 videos. And he's making, are you sitting down? He's making $100,000 a month. Unbelievable money. Even after taxes, you're looking at what, $400,000 a year after taxes? Free, good money, you know, that you can feel good about. Wow, unbelievable. I don't think that I'll ever see anything like that, and that's not my motive. Still, it's not my motive. But to know that something is out there, you know, and we're moving towards that. Wow, there's some things I would really like to do to help the community I live in, and to help people, you know, and that sure would help me to make that happen, and make my day to be able to do that. So, on that note, you know, just something to think about and know. But that's, I didn't find this out for like 2.5 months or so later, and still learning about how that works. It's not totally on commercials on your channel, you know, getting sponsors and having people sponsor you, other companies sponsor you, promoting their stuff. But I'm sure there's more to it than that. So it's a combination of commercials plus sponsors, you advertising for people, and that kind of thing. But it's a learning curve, and we're all learning about it. And if you didn't know, now you know. What a deal. But that's not the motivator. The motivator is to help people. Bottom line, even if I start making money, it's still about helping people. And that's just how I roll. My battery's dying, so I gotta go plug it in. All right, I'm losing my audience. It was something I said. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna have to call it a day. My battery, even though I'm going to charge it if I'm on, it's pulling so much power, it drains my phone, and it'll still die on me. So I being here, and come back and comment in the comments. I'd appreciate that. Give me your thoughts, your feedback, and what you think of future projects. Well, thank you, Guns, Knives, and Beer. Thank you for being here, bro. I'll be doing a video later on my shower and cutting a circle in my tile to fit it over the valve. And I got a triangle to cut too, or rounded corners. I haven't done one of those yet, so that'll be a first. But we'll figure it out. We'll get her done. So, all right, remember, never give up, because there's always a way. And take your time to do it right, whatever it is. So for those of you that just dropped in, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for dropping in. If you don't know, you can tap on the person's icon. It'll get a drop down. It'll say go to channel. Click on the words that say go to channel. And you'll be on the channel. Tap on their video, watch the video, leave a comment, tell them you're new to their community. You look forward to hearing from them. And it's that simple. Not everybody knows that. So I've been making it known. All right, guys. God bless. Take care. And I look forward to seeing you and getting to know you and your channel. And I mean that. So have a blessed day. Keep up the good work, everybody. God bless and bye.